Yo, Philly 254 living life. Back at it. So Street Fighter 6 demo is finally out on Steam. It's already been out on PlayStation for about a week or so, but now it's finally out on Steam and Xbox. So how well does it play on the Steam Deck? Of course, that's what it's about. So as always, I put my little disclaimer out. This is not a full, especially since this is only a demo. It's not a full review of it or whatnot. I may give a little overview of how I felt about it and if I had fun or whatnot. But again, this is only a demo, so you can only do so much. But the main thing is we're gonna talk about how well does it actually play on the Steam Deck and if any adjustments needed to be made on my part to get it to actually play. And spoiler alert, yep, a little adjustment did have to be made. So the one thing I did notice immediately is that it ran, so on Proton, the latest Proton 8, I can't remember what it is, like 8.0.1 or something. Proton 8 basically. It ran, but I immediately noticed a lot of weird graphical issues. The RE engine logo just went crazy on the Steam Deck. Like, it just went completely nuts. I didn't catch a video of it, but it just went completely nuts. The opening cinematic for the actual world tour mode was kind of weird and janky, so I just exited out immediately and kind of went through all the different versions of Proton. None of them really worked. The game would kind of launch and it would give you that little warning about certain lights and colors and whatever could make you dizzy, and then it immediately closed out. Eventually I found that Proton, or GE Proton 7-55 is the one you want, guaranteed. Proton, or GE Proton 7-55. That's the one you want to use, guaranteed. The RE engine logo didn't glitch out or go crazy. The initial World Tour cinematic, it did kind of stutter a little bit at the very beginning, but then it kind of cut up real quick, and I didn't have any more stutters or anything weird going on. The actual gameplay, no issues whatsoever. So I would say that GE Proton 7-55 is the way to go. At least with the demo. When the actual game releases, and because I am purchasing it, by the way, I will purchase it. I'll verify that if any other Protons that come out in between now and then work with it, or GE Protons or whatever, or if it's still this particular one is the best one for it. I'll verify that, or if anything changes whatsoever, I'll throw all that in there. But for now, this is going to be the one you want to use. After that, no adjustments were really needed. To be honest with you, I didn't go through the menu and even see what I could adjust. A lot of things are blocked off. Obviously, this is a demo, so a lot of things are kind of locked off or blocked off for me. The actual experience is pretty cool. It just kind of gives you a taste of that single player vibe. It has a little world tour, and within that world tour, you can create your little avatar, make them look how you want to look. Of course, I made my avatar 100,000% lifelike to me. I'm kidding. He just has dreadlocks. That's about it. But you can kind of create that avatar, and although your actual progress in that world tour mode is not saved, your avatar is, which is cool. So you don't have to recreate them again when the actual game comes out if you decide to purchase it or whatnot. So that's pretty cool. As far as the actual world tour mode itself, is pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I went through the whole tutorial, which basically taught you how to walk. I went through it just to see, just kind of catch everything, catch the whole vibe of it. You kind of roll through the city, beating up on folks. You can choose to beat up on people, kind of do little missions and everything and whatnot. It's pretty cool. I just went through for a little bit and beat some folks up for a while and kind of exit out. Then there's a little training mode, which is available in, well, I don't know if it's training. It's technically like a tutorial kind of thing, where another tutorial for the actual fighting side of things, where you just basically teaches you how to perform each move, which is like, drive impact and low punch, low kick, high punch, high kick, special moves, blocking, kind of teach you what each of those do, the basic fundamentals of the game. And then it kind of gives you the open up a little bit to where you can kind of actually go in and just play the CPU. And the only people available, for what I can tell, is just Luke and Ryu. So again, only a demo, so I ain't tripping too hard on that. Now, the one thing I will say is it does kind of lock you off to using modding control. So if you play Street Fighter, any game similar to Street Fighter, you know how the layout is, down for it, punch, you get a Hadouken or whatnot and all that fun stuff. Well, the modern controls is basically, which I mean, all this you probably heard. It simplifies all that. You have a punch kick, a punch button, a hard, medium, and light punch button or attack button, and then a special move button. And you use directions to kind of make the special moves. Different directions get you different special moves or whatnot. All this stuff you probably heard before already. It takes a little bit to get used to, and I couldn't really find a way to really get out of that. I'll be honest with you. I kind of ran through it, so there might be a way I just didn't see it. I kind of just ran through it real quick to get an idea of it, and I did kind of, you know what? I know when I was versing the CPU, I did turn off. I went to regular controls classic, so never mind. But I know in the world tour, I could not find a way to get out of the modern controls. You had to roll with that, and that was weird. I'm gonna be honest with you, that was weird. I'm not used to it, so it was a little rough on me. Other than that, though, again, all this stuff, I'm not going to knock it. It's just a demo, so it is what it is. It plays well. I didn't find anything weird, you know, no choppiness or anything like that. It's pretty fun. I enjoyed the whole experience. It just kind of solidifies the idea that, yeah, I'm definitely purchasing the game when it comes out. That's definitely a purchase, and I will definitely do another how well does it play for the full game itself. And if there's any differences with the Proton versions that need to be used or whatnot, or if you can just work straight out the gate, or if any graphical changes within the game need to be made or whatnot for it to work well on the Steam Deck. Overall, it's a pretty good game. If you enjoy fighting games, if you're looking forward to Street Fighter 6 in particular, you know, whatever, download it, give it a play. It won't hurt, you know what I'm saying? And all in all, it's just, you know, nice package. It's not even a pass or buy because it's free. So whatever, you know, just burn some time, I guess, whatever. Anyway, if you like more Steam Deck news, walkthroughs, tutorials, gameplay lives, like and subscribe. Cruise through the playlist. And I'm out.